So it's haul time. Like I said, IMATS New York City was I think the first weekend of April, and I was working that day, and I had to rush to work. And then after work, I had to drop out everything in the office and then rush to IMATS. I ended up taking cabs like back and forth, and I think I only had like less than 2 hours or maybe 2 hours to walk around IMATS and shop. But because the fact that I got there so late and it was Sunday, that's like the last day of the show, a lot of things were sold out. I was kind of bummed, but then I remember that I'm also going to the makeup show next month in May, so I guess I'll just go really early on Sunday for the makeup show in May and get the stuff that I need to get that I wasn't able to get from the IMATS. So I got a whole bag, and this is the Inglot bag. I actually the last booth I visited was Inglot. I don't really have any like Inglot products. I believe I only bought the black eyeliner, gel eyeliner, and then eyeshadow from last year's IMATS. And it's always really crowded, and I'm too polite. I don't really like to squeeze into people and shove people around. I'd rather wait until people are done, but in this case you really can't wait because everybody's waiting to make a purchase or swatching everything. But good thing I got there late, so I was able to walk around and made a lot of swatches, and I ended up purchasing a lot of things from Inglot. It's also because I heard a lot of good things from Cosmetic Couturier. She used a lot of Inglot in her tutorials, and she also recommend the foundations and things like that. So I really want to give it a try. And I forgot the discount. I think it was like, what was the discount, like 25% off, or I don't know, 30 or 40, I'm not sure. But I was surprised that I bought a lot of things from Inglot and it came out not that much. I also purchased a whole bunch of lip tarts from OCC and some other stuff. So let me start with Hakuhodo. I wanted to get an orange bristle orange handle brush anyway from Hakuhodo because for the sake of orange, and I want something that's nice and simple that I can use it for all sorts of things. Like, so I end up getting the Hakuhodo S113. I don't really know the particular name of this brush. It's as you can see, the handle's really nice, and it has a logo. Has a logo on the bottom. I think it's like a phoenix or something. And I got this one. This is sort of, to me, I think this is more of a highlighting one. I'm not sure if it's synthetic. If actually feels synthetic. Like this one actually feels synthetic. I like how it's on the side it's kind of narrow, and it's sort of like flat, but it's quite small. So I think this is actually good for highlighting, for setting powders underneath your eye, maybe even for highlighting the brow bones, contouring probably too, because it's sort of tapered and it's flat. It's almost like almond shape if you look at like that, but it's sort of narrow but not completely flat. It has like fullness. So I thought this is a really interesting, unique brush that I don't really have. This one, which is the Hakuhodo Kokuton eyeshadow M. I'm not sure if it's for medium or what, but this is the black handle, sleek black handle one, and it's just a really wide, large, flat eyeshadow brush. Since the bristles really also is kind of a little bit stiff, I thought it would be nice as like a concealer brush, or it can be like laying down glitters or cream, like gel cream eyeshadows. Maybe even just like applying concealers along the edge of the lips, or even highlighting the nose. This is the Hakuhodo G542. It's like a smaller version of a foundation brush, as you can see. But it's a lot smaller. But it's a little bit bigger than a regular concealer brush. And this is also a black handle, but with holographic looking letters on it. And this is definitely synthetic. It's quite stiff, so I think it's great for laying down like cream foundations or heavier coverage concealers, or like cream, like gel eyeshadows, things like that. Some more brushes from Silk by Royal and Land Nickel. I never bought their brushes before, but they're packaged like this. I wanted to get the, the slanted face brush from Dalim Tool, but it seems like that brush is so popular, it's always sold out. It was sold out last year, I couldn't get it, and I want to get it this year, so I have to go to the makeup show really early so I can get that brush. I did get something similar from Sedona Lace, but I still want to get the Dalim Tool ones. I just thought it was really nice, like a large slanted face brush. I thought it would be nice for like contouring, like all over contouring and for bronzing. But anyway, I got 2 large brushes. I was looking for some unique, interesting brushes or some face brushes. So I got these 2 large brushes from Silk. This one says powder on it, so I guess it's like a powder brush, and it's pretty big. And these are for pro. This is the BC 100 powder brush. It actually tells you how to clean it and what's the purpose of it. So that's pretty neat. I don't know if it's $18 at the show or $18 original price. It's nice how it's sort of like fluffy on the top, but it's not full. It's sort of like tapered in, so you can use it as a bronzing brush. I think this can totally you can just sweep like all over bronzer. I think even it's good for like body bronzing. And then this one, this is, I guess this is also a face brush, but it's just a different, it's definitely a different hair, I guess. I don't know if this one is going to shed. Yep, it's going to shed. It's already shedding. This is bad. But this is the flat powder C175. It's like white hair, but it's already like coming out. So this one's more like fluffier, rounded, and this one's more like just straight up. And I think this one's good for contouring. I don't know if it's good for all over, but this one's nice for contouring or maybe add some highlight. But yeah, but I don't like the fact that it's already kind of shedding. And 2 eye brushes I got. One is this one, which is sort of similar to the Hakuhodo one I got, except that this one has shorter hair and fuller, like much fuller hair. The other one's more of a flat one, and this one's more like a little bit more fattier and fluffy. And it's a little bit wider too. So I think this will be nice for laying like powder. It's like more like a powder based eyeshadow brush, or maybe you can even sort of get into that crease. I don't know, or even good for highlighting. I think it's good for highlighting, like right here. It's sort of like a tapered smoky eye brush, something like that. I don't know. I do like the handles. They're chubbier. They're like medium length, which is good. This is Line and Smudge C421. I like those kind of like tapered pencil looking brush, but it's still kind of fluffy in the base, so it's not too pencil brush, because I think pencil brush are good for like eyeliners or smudging like very fine little lines in between lashes. But something like this, a little bit chubbier, you can use it in the crease, and at the same time you can kind of blend out the color. I don't know if you know what I mean, but this is really cool because this is a lot chubby. Then I got this clear makeup, like a traveling makeup crossbody bag from the Kim Green line. I think I saw this from Goldie Starlin's video. I think her and Vintage or Tacky, they were both given by Kim Green. But I just thought it's a really neat idea, because sometimes I shoot on location and I don't want to take everything with me, and a clear one is great so you can see everything that you bring with you. And the fact that it comes with strap, and it's for like light touch up on the set, I think this will be really great. So I think this is like $15, $20, or $25, I'm not sure, $15, $25, I'm not sure, but this is the small medium one. I think medium, maybe. But I got the black and clear one. I didn't want to get the tinted color one, because the tinted color one just seems too dark, and I think a clear one's a little better. And it comes with a little strap inside, so you can wear it like across the body. And from OCC, I got a whole bunch of stuff from OCC. I wanted to get the Oberon loose color from OCC, but that one was sold out. I think I saw it featured in one of the Guru's videos. I'm not sure which one. I'm not sure if it was Nikki Tutorials or somebody else. I can't remember. But that color was really pretty, and they said they were sold out, so I asked if they have something similar, and one of the sales ladies, she recommended Datora. She said it's one of her favorite loose color from OCC, and it's sort of that really pretty pearlescent pink, and I realized that I don't really have anything like this, so I end up getting Datora. And I'm gonna get Oberon at the makeup show anyways, so. Then they have these OCC Skin airbrush makeup, which you can, you don't need to use them with airbrush system. I don't use airbrush system, but I do like the fact that they're very easily to mix together, just like their lip tars. These foundation and blush ones, so I got these. I want to get something more yellow base, but the yellow base ones were all sold out. I guess again I have to go to the makeup show to get those. And I'm getting the white one, only because a white one is very good for mixing with any type of foundation to lighten up the color, or maybe for like stage makeup, or maybe for Halloween makeup. A white base is pretty important, and these you need to kind of like shake. I think you have to shake them because it has like beads or something inside, so you need to shake them before you use them. So I got the white one. I didn't get the black one. Did I have a black one? Yeah, I don't think I got the black one. I don't know why. But I got the white one, and I also got the like a little sampling kit. This is the sampling kit for the red base, and then they didn't like I said, all the yellow base or ones are sold out. So, and I work with a lot of people with more of like a yellow base tone, so I would really like to get the yellow ones. But this like a little sampling kit, which I think you can, a little bit can goes a long way. so I'm curious to test them out. And then got a whole bag of OCC lip tars. I think I got the brand new sci-fi, fantasy sci-fi lip tar collection, but they're all mixed up right now, so I don't really remember which one's which. I think a lot of people like the NSFW, and I like how the new they didn't change the packaging, but they changed the way they print out the names. The old ones, they print the name over here. Eventually they wore out. The new ones, they print the name like right here, right on top. This way you don't really touch it so often, so most likely they won't wear out. But I like Stalkers, and I know a lot of people like NSFW, which I think is a true red. But I'm trying to compare this side by side, and I realized that Stalker is a little bit warmer. I thought Stalker is a little bit darker, but compare side by side, this is Stalker. Stalker is actually a little bit warmer than NSFW. And I use Stalker a lot, along with Tard, which is that black one, to mix and make like a really deep black and red color, lip color. And then also I used up the what's that white color? I totally forgot. Basically, I can't find the Tarte one, so I got these two red. And I couldn't find my Tarte lip tar, which is that matte like black one. I don't know where I put it. I just can't find it. And they don't have Tarte at the show anymore. But they have this new black color from the new sci-fi series, and this is Batty, which is well, now it's kind of settled, but this is more like black with metallic silver sparkles in it, but it's more like a metallic black, you know, with silver in it. So I thought that, you know, I can just substitute Tarte with this one, doesn't really matter. And instead of getting another white lip tar, which I still have like half tube left, maybe, or less than half tube left, I got the new metallic one, which is called Iced, which is and this is like a metallic pearlescent white lip tar, and I thought it would be nice to mix it with other color to make them sort of pearlescent and metallic. And I also got RX. I have Chlorophyll, which is that green one. I haven't even used it, but I finally got RX only because I was so stupid. In order to mix and make like, I guess, magenta, lavender kind of toned lip color, you need a blue one. And I don't know why I got Chlorophyll and I didn't get RX. And you need RX, you need a blue one to mix with pink or something in order to get like a magenta, a purplish color. So I got RX, which is a really nice blue. I think these, along with the with Batty, they're all from the new sci-fi series. This one's interesting. This one called Pris. Pris is sort of like a I don't know how you say it. Like, I don't know, it's like almost like oatmeal color, which is really strange. I saw swatches online. I think this one has like a peach, like a really light beigey peach tone, so it's good for mixing. I'm not sure if it looks good on the lips alone, because it's like a sort of like oatmeal color with a tiny bit of peach in it. This one's really pretty. This is called Lovecraft. This is sort of like that pinky lavender color. Not sure if it has metallic in it. Probably has a little bit. Pro finish. This is Zahora. And this is sort of like that beigey peachy color. It's just a cream finish, I think. This one is called an Annika. This one reminds me of one of the lip tars I already have. I think it was Interlaced, or I'm not sure, but it's sort of like that pinky peach And I think this looks really nice, and it's just like a regular cream. And the last one is called Clockwork. This one reminds me a little bit of Grandma, but without having too much coral in it. So I would say this is more of a like a muted coral, almost like muted coral with a little bit rosy tone in it. I think this will be really pretty too. I always wanted to get one of those like lip concealer palette, and I ended up getting the Monda Studio one. Basically just one side you have these wells that you can fill them up with either lipsticks or concealers, and then there's a divider in the middle, and it has like a much longer ones on the other side. I think these will be good for concealers, and then these will be good for lips. And this was $25. I think I needed new sharpener for like my makeup kit that has like dual sized one, so this was $3. And I saw this thing and I thought it was really cool. This is the Natural Brush Shampoo from the Linden Brush Company with pure goat milk solid shampoo, and it comes in a big jar. I think this was like $15 or $20, I'm not sure, but I got a large jar. And it's really simple, really easy. Basically it looks like this. It's in the jar, so all you do is you get a brush. Like if you want to wash wash any size brushes, I think this is a pretty big jar, even for big face brushes I just got. It will be a good size to fit in here. So you just wet the brush a little bit, and then you you just like brush onto the soap back and forth to get some products, and then you can just wash the brush on the back of your hands or something under running water, and that's how you clean your brush. I think it's a lot better than using a brush shampoo or soaking it in water with like liquid shampoo or something like that. I thought this is a very genius idea, and it smells like pure goat milk. The reason why I know is because my boyfriend had like one of those pure goat milk soap, so it kind of smelled like that. It doesn't have much of a scent, but I wish they can come up with something that's more like cruelty free, or maybe like they can use something that's more like vegan, something else, like a different type of like solid shampoo, like made with something else instead of goat milk. But anyways, I can't wait to give this a try. I just think it's a really convenient and quick kind of way to wash your brushes. I think it's a lot better than the Sigma brush glove washing system. I think that was just weird. Thank God I didn't buy that. Then from Mayron was about to like finish whatever they were doing at the booth anyway, and I did some swatches, and I saw they have these like metallic powder, which is like really cool, and they're $10 each, which is like amazing because they're 14 grams each. It's a lot. I have these metallic cream eyeshadows from Illamasqua. They were really cool, and the fact that these are like metallic powder and they're super pigmented, they go on almost like liquid metal, but in the powder form. So I thought it would be good for like Halloween, for something really editorial, and the fact that you can even use these on bodies, and they contain a lot. Wait, let me see why they have different. They're the same jar. I don't know why the sticker says differently. The silver one has 5 ounce, 14 grams in it, and then the gold one has 1 ounce, 30 grams in it. We got 2 Mayron Precious Gem Powder. They're also $10 each. I got one in Pearl, which is just a standard kind of pearl, like a white pearl powder. And the other one, I really like this one. This one's called Aquamarine. This one is so pretty. It's almost like a green and blue, green and actually it's like green and teal duochrome. Like green and teal duochrome. I don't know if you can pick up a little bit teal. Reflex. It just really pretty. This one's really pretty. It just literally, when I swatch it, it looks like aquamarine, like remind me of sea foam and mermaids and stuff like that. So, and I want to get their matte black pressed eyeshadow because that eyeshadow was super inky black, and it's matte, and I think it's even more intense than the sugar pills. The sugar pill one, forgot, bulletproof. Yeah, because the sugar pill bulletproof was pretty dark black, and I kind of cracked it. I actually I kind of dropped the whole thing, and then I actually repressed it, but I would like to have a bigger size matte black eyeshadow for my kit. And the Mayron one was just amazing. It was like butter soft and was so good, but it was all sold out. So again, I have to go to makeup show to get these. I better write them down so I know what I need to get once I go to the makeup show.